welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming a Fenty Beauty, the new hydrating foundation review, but I'm doing a wear test and I'm on my lunch break right now. There is a guy watching me beside me at the park, probably wondering what the hell I'm doing. Anyway, so I'm doing this on my lunch break because it didn't happen on my days off. You know, it just didn't. So, it's brand new. Look at that. Brand new. It's oddly satisfying. This is my go-to. I think I've said this before, but also I've used it on clients when I've done their makeup. Not my personal one, obviously, that I'm sticking my finger all in. But I've used it on clients as well with different skin types, and it's worked really well for everyone that I've used it for. So, this is my go-to primer. And so, anytime I try a new foundation, I normally would use a primer that I know, that I like. This guy is staring at me so hard, like I cannot handle him. So glad he's pulling out, because I'm not that kind of brave. He's probably just wondering, like, I don't live in Taylorsville, I work in Taylorsville. He's probably just wondering, like, what I'm doing, because I don't think it's very common in this area. So I can't say I blame the dude. I'd probably stare too. I've seen some stuff go down at this park. Some stuff, y'all. Some underage activities, if you know what I mean. And I'm like, wow, that is so cringy. I feel like I'm like somebody's mom when I catch them doing it. I'm like, absolutely not, Teresa. You get out of the back of that car right now. Anyways, so I'm gonna let that sink in a little bit. I'm gonna wet my beauty blender. Don't forget, we're in a car. So I stopped and got a bottle of water to drink, but also to dampen my beauty sponge. Because that's what we got. And this isn't gonna be a super in-depth like makeup look. Like, I just want to do the minimum just so you can really see like the foundation, you know? That sounds so gross. I hope you can hear that. It just sounds like I'm taking a leak out the side of my car. And yes, I just said leak. I feel like that's such a guy word. Anyways, I'm Kelley, by the way. If you have never been to my channel before, well, welcome. It's nice to have you here. I'm a very small channel, but my last video did pretty good. And I was stoked about it. And I don't know if it's because people thought I was going to be naked. And they clicked on it because they expected me to be naked and pervy. But we're just going to go with my outstanding personality is what drew them in. I can't even say that with a straight face. Anyways, but my last video did good, so if that carries on to this video, it is so lovely to have you here. Did you hear that? I did try to film this video once before, and like, it wasn't anything wrong with the foundation. I was just having a bizarre day. Like, I was just doing stupid stuff. Like, I'm telling you, like, I was off. Something wasn't right up here that day. And so I just deleted it. I mean, I didn't delete it. I never uploaded it, but I deleted the videos that I took and, you know, wasted my good old time. But I just wasn't happy with it, and I have stuck by my thought process that if I'm not happy with something, I'm not putting it out there for others to see. Because, like, you think you're critical of yourself, but you should see some of the comments that I get on my videos. And I'm not even like a big channel, so like, wow, it's so crazy to me that people go out of their way to like insult me because I have barely anyone following me, you know? So, I mean, it doesn't bother me because, like, who are you? Really? I've had some very strange. I get very strange comments on my boil video. I know you're watching this like makeup review and you're like, boil video? Yeah. Unfortunately, it has been my most watched video on my channel. So that's where I get my weird traffic from, my weird comments. Anyways, so that's what the foundation looks like. I think the coverage is really good. I mean, I ain't mad at it. It looks very like healthy and dewy. So I'm here for it. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of, where'd my beauty blender go? You would think being in a car, like you wouldn't have that many places to like lose stuff, but here we are. I'm not gonna put concealer anywhere other than under my eyes, just because I don't want to put it in my normal areas like on my chin, nose, and forehead, and then not be able to judge like, is the foundation wearing good, or is it like a mixture of my concealer and the foundation. So I'm just putting it under my eyes to help some of my darkness. We're gonna take our little powder, and anytime you go to set any area of your face with powder, always go back over it one more time with the beauty blender or beauty sponge, just to make sure that you're not setting any creases that might have occurred, because that's what powder is doing. It's setting your makeup in place. So if you have creasing and then you set it with powder, you're just setting the creasing for all day. My spaghetti is probably getting cold as we speak, so give this video a like for me halting my appetite just for you guys. I really like this powder. I've never tried it, but I've heard nothing but good things about it. I don't know, the only issue I have is like around my nose with this foundation. What I'm going to try and do is like a little bake situation. So this is where the foundation like wants to break up and disintegrate on my face for some reason, which isn't normal for me. I just got to figure out what's not working right with it. I love this stuff so much. It just helps if you have an issue with like your powders just kind of looking like they're sitting on top of your skin. It just helps to kind of melt them all together. It's amazing. I love it. Put a little on my nose. Oh my god, I just took my foundation off. Do you see that? What is happening? Let's not do that again. Oh my god, it's just taking my foundation off. What is happening? I set that area. It's like my favorite part is highlighter on my nose. I want to be able to add highlighter on my nose. don't know. That's a situation right there. I will be back with lipstick and mascara on. I'm gonna eat because that would be dumb to put lipstick on and then eat. So I'll be right back. I'm eating my spaghetti and I feel like my under eyes have looked better before for sure. So I think I'm gonna try and use my pressed powder under my eyes and see if that works a little bit better, because this is the second time I've used loose powder and kind of had the same rough situation. It might just be, I said this in my last video that will never be seen, but it might just be the concealer not reacting well with the foundation. But I really love this concealer and I use it a lot with other different ones, so that's kind of gonna be a bummer. So, but like, not the end of the world. If the only place that it looks bad is under my eyes, I'm going to make a guess that I was right. And oh god, my nose is dry. I'm gonna make a guess that the e.l.f. camo concealer is just not, I'm like, my nose is really running. What is happening? Why am I falling apart? I'm gonna just make a guess that the e.l.f. camo concealer, my baby, my true love, is not a great match, which would kind of break my heart. Okay, so for real now, I have got my under eye situation looking a lot better. I will show you with my phone, because my phone does not hide anything whatsoever. We are outside at the park to give you a really good view of my skin in the blinding sun. This is how everything is looking. I think it looks really pretty. Just realized, I did not say, so it is 3:36 right now. We'll just call finish time at 3:30 is when I finished applying this foundation. Just want to let you guys know. Check back later. Okay, so don't mind the fact that my lipstick is completely gone at this point, but my dog is sick, and to put it in a less than nasty way, I have to clean up some stuff. So pray for little Parker. My baby don't feel good, but I just wanted to show you an update before I went and like sweated my arse off. Got a little mascara smudging below there, but this isn't the normal mascara I use. I used to use it like some months ago, and I haven't recently. So could be mascara, I don't know, but it's basically gone off the sides of my nose. So yeah, I'll update you back after I've sweated a pound. So this is my final check-in. I wanted to give you a good look with the flash of my skin because it just doesn't hide anything. As you can see, it has caked up around my nose, but that's pretty average for me for foundations. It's pretty much gone completely off my nose, and as you should be able to see, it's not transfer proof. Like if I rub, like if I, went like that, like you can see, it does come off on my finger. But I feel like that's pretty standard for most hydrating, more luminous, dewy foundations because they're not like quite as dry and set. But it's not sticky or uncomfortable. I just feel like, this is where we're at. Okay, so that was my final check-in. It is exactly 11 o'clock. So I wore this for, is that right? So I've worn this for 7.5 hours. I don't think it looks that bad. Like, I am really impressed with the foundation. I felt confident with this on my skin. It didn't start looking more like gathered up like around my nose area where I showed you until I'd say probably like the last hour and a half. So I normally don't have my foundation on super long. I think this would be really good for like a good solid 7 to 8 hour wear. I think it looks really healthy. I don't have any idea how this would do on oily skin. I know it was quite shiny on mine, and I have hella dry skin. So I can't speak for that, but I just want to let you know that I do approve of this foundation. I'm so glad. I feel like it's also a really good match for me. Normally I don't be matching because I just can't match foundations. And I definitely put it to the test. I was out there cleaning my dog's cage out, and although it is late, it is still hot and humid. So I put this to the test, I think. I mean, I didn't wear it as long as some reviews would or wear tests, but I think this is a good solid review. So let me know what you guys think. Did you like it on my skin? Did you hate it? Did you think it looked a little too shiny? What's your vibe? As always, don't forget to subscribe. I love you guys, and I am going to shower. Bye.